It's been a busy day with two tropical depressions forming across the Caribbean and the Atlantic. We basically start with Tropical Depression 13, which formed late on Wednesday and is set to move towards the west-northwest, possibly impacting the Leeward Islands. There are several watches out here, expecting the rainfall amounts 25 to 50 millimeters to possibly cause a street or flash flooding in some areas. Could also see some gusty winds as well. Now, this depression is set to move over the west or northwest across the Leeward Islands and will likely strengthen to a tropical storm under favorable conditions. It has minimal wind shear at this time and also be sitting over some warm waters, 29 degrees Celsius. So across the Trinidad and Tobago, we have been seeing some activity linked to the intertropical convergence zone, a bit of moisture that's being pulled northwards from that system. So we could be seeing a few showers still across Tobago through the early part of your morning, especially towards the afternoon. The daytime heating, the cloudiness, the moisture will likely spark a few showers that could be heavy or thundery. There's a medium chance of that happening. Now, meanwhile, for southern areas of Trinidad along Pinal, Guaraguari, out towards Moruga, showers expected tonight. Those will likely continue into your first part of a Friday morning. Some showers are also likely across northern Trinidad. There is a medium chance of you seeing a heavy shower here, and in those downpours, street or flash flooding is likely alongside some gusty winds. Now, for southern areas of Trinidad, here you will continue to see a lot more of that moisture, especially along the south coast through Moruga up towards Pinal and San Fernando. So another round of thundery downpours are expected through Friday. Now, tonight's low, relatively warm, 25 degrees Celsius at Piarco, 26 degrees Celsius in Tobago, but it should be a comfortable day, no higher than 32 degrees Celsius. Now, on Saturday, that moisture will remain with us. Still a lot of instability around as that system pushes towards the north around the Leeward Islands. Down towards Sunday, we could be seeing some improvement. Still, a few showers are expected here. And then on Monday, a lot more sunshine is likely. We'll see brighter skies to start early next week. Heading offshore, the southeasterly winds will be light at 10 knots, but in those downpours, you could be seeing some gusty winds there, so be mindful about that. 50 knots is possible then, and we're likely to see moderate choppy seas, 2 meters through the Caribbean and the Atlantic. Now, there's yet another disturbance which we'll be talking about. That one has been bringing quite a bit of rainfall out towards the Greater Antilles, but for the Lesser Antilles, we've been seeing mostly settled weather. Just occasional showers are popping in. Around the Leeward Islands, they'll be seeing increasing cloudiness by late on Friday as that system nears. And for the Greater Antilles, here we see Kingston seeing a lot of thundery downpours, all courtesy of the second tropical depression which formed. That one is Tropical Depression 14. It formed just east of the Nicaragua and Honduras border, and it is set to push towards the west-northwest. It will likely throw a lot more rainfall ahead of it out towards Belize, so there will be the possibility of localized flooding here as well as mudslides. And the general track is set to push it towards the west-northwest, possibly as a tropical storm. It will be moving over some warm waters, 30 degrees Celsius in places, and favorable upper-level conditions will likely push that system towards the Gulf of Mexico. So the U.S. will be watching that quite closely as well. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.